What's it called? Ruin and security breach VR video. Unfortunately, security breach is a little bit too long, so I think that one has I think I can well, okay, so security breach has to be like an hour. I don't it both have two episodes, both are in an hour. I don't know if I can do the same for Ruin. Ruin's a little bit longer, but I think in the interest of, preparing for whatever, I'm just gonna bam upload Security Breach Part 1 tonight. Tomorrow, Security Breach Part 2, and then on what's it called? Uh on the day right before Security Ruin the entirety or both. Gotta hit that taste.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Alright, everything's working. I'm apparently too tall. Tall. Oh no. What was I doing? Nothing good, I can guarantee you. Oh my lord. Man. Secret of the Moon is gonna take all my time. I'm not gonna use this gun, hell no. Neither that. Remnant of a video that will never happen, in case you're interested to know. I'm a little bit too tall. Why am I too tall? Oh well. Alright, what do we got? Collect journals and kill Phoenix on Silo. I can do that. Sushi chef forever. Why is it? Now I'm too short. Now I'm just right. Alright. What are we doing for today? Sure, why not? Well, Fel, remember, you don't hurt anyone's feelings running afoul in PvE. That's a good gun wall. Thanks. I had to Oh fuck! I forgot to upload the video where I reorganized my entire stuff. You have to upload that. All right. Well, thanks for reminding me. I guess that I have a video that I haven't that I was supposed to upload and I haven't done it yet. Do I have any 357? Guess not. You're not gonna stay though? You don't watch PVE? I understand. Thank you. I'll see you around. Probably not, but hey. Have fun. Man, I'm racking up these 7.62s. Where'd all this come from? I believe the last time I did this, one of these went here, just in case. Okay, well, let's see. And put these away as well. Here I go again, doing the fucking. I'm gonna spend one whole ass hour of my time in in the lobby. There we go. Oh wait, I need this again. Because I'm taking you with me. Ooh, it just randomly shoots three rounds. And why did it randomly just? I know you're a 30 round mag, so why did it went from like 37 to 10? I guess they don't always correctly calculate the bullets inside. All right, we'll start with this one and then we'll go to that one. Do we have anything else to do? Nope. Probably not. These are all Matkam, yes. These contradict with the mission. How long has it been since I played this damn game? Well, it's not like I'm gonna play it for much longer. The moment Secret of the Mimic comes out, it's game time, baby. That's weird. Usually I spawn in this room. I don't really need anything from here, so I guess I should focus on killing phoenixes. Recently on my off time I've been playing Skydance Behemoth. That shit's been pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. They added a Rites of Wrath DLC, which TLDR they allow you to fight the so-called behemoths back to back, which is great. Because it means that, well, at least they're still updating the game and taking it seriously. So it was I didn't play it primarily because like in the initial stages, I couldn't because uh, I didn't realize that I had to. I didn't realize that I needed to launch the game from my from one specific setting which said Steam Link compatible, which is basically like all the quest tree stuff. Aim slightly off. Not surprising though. I haven't played Tabor in quite a while. So I was busy playing Security Breach and whatever hoo-ha. So I guess it's coming to the point where eventually I'm running out of things to do in Tabor because I'm such high level. It'll come to the point where once the wipe happens, which no telling when that is. Also, the the rewards or whatever. The Twitch rewards or whatever. They're finally adding it to PvP. So good lord. Good lord. I coincidentally watched spend my time in all those hours, you know. Basically just, you know, doing nothing. And it said that everyone's eligible, but for me it matters very little, to be honest, cause I'm not particularly interested in the Twitch scene of stuff anymore. It's more so the YouTube scene these days. So unless that gets me watch hours on YouTube, which it doesn't, then I'm not interested in being a part of this so-called anyone can be part of the thing or whatever. So yeah. Four more. Shouldn't be that difficult. Cause lacerations. That's a rare sight to see. I hadn't gotten lacerations in quite a while. Was I shooting my own foot? Cause that's my left. Come on, game. I just lost literally like half of the syringe because it wouldn't stick it in properly. I didn't heal the fall. Also, it was not the right. It was not the left. It was the right. Okay, that healed up everything. PB Bison? No way. so it's... Alright, well, I can't leave the map. Oh, well, there's one more person over here, so no issue, I guess. Why am I running the fell? Who knows? I just saw it and I was like, yeah, I'll grab you. I mean, it's not really that different from a SAS anyways, so... Here, take this. I hear you circling around. Hello. Maybe 5k. Goulash. Sure, I'll take you down with this. Ooh. Gonna get a whole fit going here. I am the ghost of Tabor. Oh man, oh fuck. I hate my life. Alright. Warm-up raid complete. Actually, if you think about it, every raid's a warm-up raid in PVE. I wonder how much oh, I need to go buy more gas cans, that's right. Right. It's gonna waste my money buying another five gas cans, aren't I? Yeah, my what a dent in my wallet buying these 5 gas cans costs. Shouldn't there be gold bars in my thing by now? I think someone said it was 8 million, so technically I got it a long time ago. But I'm so excited for Secret of the Mimic. Secret of the Mimic, they said we'll plan to have a VR patch, but not on the thing. Do you realize how fucking awesome that sounds? Secret of the Mimic will get a fucking VR patch. It's basically that security breach UE VR thing, but it's official, because Steel Wool is actually good at making VR games. So it's proper. We don't need Prey Dog. Who is he? I'm sorry, but Prey Dog makes some good mods. It's just you know, sometimes people are just coping too hard with you know. Oh, this wasn't loaded? Dang. If I needed this, I would have been toast. That's how you reload it in flat screen video games. We'll settle that later. Gotta do raids. Come on, come on, come on. Stream quality. Gotta get more raids in. Raids, raids, raids. We love raids. I wanna hear you say raid, cadet. Raid, 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 raid. You wanna be a Marine? You gotta do raids, Marine. It's not gonna be enough. I definitely shot more than 10. I'm not going to. Why do I have so many stoner mags again? That's anybody's guess. Oh, I just saw I got more. I got more. You really want me to keep doing silo raids, huh? I'm so close to Yuri, actually. But, well, actually I should be doing Tabor rehabilitation stuff, shouldn't I? I wanna... Oh, if only all of these didn't fucking completely suck ass, I guess. Oh, looks like my Yes night is in the cards later. We're going to island first. Did I even accept that quest? Probably not. I'm so airheaded sometimes. You have no idea. You gotta be one with the stoner? I don't know. I don't know if I like that, to be honest. One with the stoner. Okay, I need SSDs, phones, and even more journals? Fuck. Hello, why not subscribe? How you doing? Hope everything's alright with you. As usual, playing Tabor. As usual, you know. Test? Test. The test has indeed been tested. Ivan. Hello. Alright, they're upstairs. Nope. Got him. SSDs, phones, and journals. No flight recorder. At this time late at night, well, I hate to be that guy, but people exist in different time zones, so I don't want to go there, but it's like 3:30 p.m. for me, so I don't know about late, but I'm definitely not late at night. I can tell you that much. Well, I'm under the impression that you're somewhere on the other side of the world if you're talking about late at night. So probably America, where it's like what, 3 a.m. Gotta lead a bit. Or I could just get closer, I guess. Damn. Yeah, I know. Crazy concept. The sun revolves around Earth. Yeah, 3 a.m. So it's like America for you, or around that time zone. You know, you have it good. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's: Secret of the Mimic is coming out at like 1 p.m. for you. It's coming out at 1 a.m. for me. I have to be asleep. All right. And by the time I start going live with that shit, everyone's gonna be seeing it already. But I don't care. It's more for me. It's always for me. I swear that wiki lied to me when it's, or wherever it said that a keycard could spawn there. I swear they're lying. I've never seen a keycard spawn there. Upstairs, yes. Downstairs, never. Hands are going a little kooky today. Ukraine right now, and right now there it's daytime. Damn. Oh, well, a refund on the energy drink. Yes, please. SSDs, phones, journals. For some reason, finding journals and on island became like a monumental task. Well, I mean, not initially. It's technically the devs' fault for having that typo where they thought it was just a collect, but then it turns out to be a turn-in. Fantastic. I had sold those journals because I thought we were done with that. Yay. I'll take the power supply though. Oh my god. Just give me one. Just give me 2 journals, please. I beg you. Ooh. Wait, you don't see this knife often when looting. Such a shame that knives are not as good as they should be. Well, I think as good as they should be is not a great way to say it. It's that they have been so long forgotten. Oh, connection terminated. You arrived from YouTube? Hello, man. Thank you for following. I really I really appreciate it. Oy. I'm surprised you managed to find me on Twitch. I don't really I mean the name is the same, but I don't really mention one or the other, typically. But yeah, the name is similar, so it's a giveaway. But I don't talk about Twitch or vice versa, to be honest. In my YouTube, there's a link. Oh, I never knew I put that there. I guess it's just been so long since I had ever, God forbid, edited a YouTube title that, or anything. I just reuse whatever I had in the whatever I had from a previous stream, and I guess this one was from all the way back in like maybe like 3 months ago. So I have absolutely no memory of putting the link there. Oh well. I mean, to be honest, if you want me to level with you, being on YouTube is probably better, cause I don't have ads on my YouTube at all. So, and I have ads on my Twitch. So, well, you can watch wherever you want. I'm just saying that there are no ads on there are no ads on YouTube. At least as far as I'm concerned. If YouTube is putting ads on my shit and not giving me revenue for it, then well, about a square. Those are my quad knots. We don't square those. We about a square. Alright, alright, alright. Seriously, where the hell are the journals? Where is my dream journal? Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office to have him expelled. Just wiggle that out of there. Give it a wiggle. Like in what was that game called again? Tarkov. Yeah, I did. You have arrived. I shall return. Yeah, okay. That's better. Cause well, like I said, there are no ads on on YouTube, so it's better that way. You know, if you actually, it's really funny to say that, because if you've ever well, I like I do like moderation and shit for like one of the people who was like a reality rifter or something like that, and well, I don't really know if he's officially a reality rifter, but he plays for their team. He plays for their team in like some other game that has like a tournament or something. So technically, I guess yes, but like it's completely unrelated. But like whenever he does like streams, I literally pop out every single one of his streams onto my computer, and then because I'm such a great moderator, I monitor literally every single one of them, and then they're like, one of the other moderators that was given mod on a whim said he was such a great moderator. Well, I guess he did ban that pedo Tabor guy, so props to him, I guess. But brother ain't monitoring all three of them, so what the hell is a reality rifter? Yeah. If you don't know them, then forget about it. It's just a group of people that play Tabor and shit. To be honest, I wouldn't even recommend you go watch them, cause they have a tendency to be very, very fucking hive-minded. So yeah, yeah. It's just like a group of people who who play who play VR games and like a team, and like they do play Tabor, but I wouldn't recommend most of them. Fun, yeah. Can you play? Well, I'm doing solo PVE. I don't I don't own the team tactics, and I'm also not too hot on the idea of playing with people usually. So sorry, man. Fun, yeah. When when one of their own moderators doesn't recommend watching them, that's when you know they're a little bit of a they're kind of crazy people, you know. Well, I don't even moderate around them. Like I only watch the one guy, and he's only a reality rifter because he was like doing where'd my injector go? Oh, well, I guess it's gone. Uh, yeah. I only got added to like the reality rifters mod Discord mod shit because I finally a journal because I was a moderator for one person who doesn't even like interact with them, and they have a tendency to like, and I have everything I need, so I won't TK or do anything. I'll just play. Yeah, I mean, most of the time. Oh wait, no, not no. I'm not I'm not I'm not up for playing with viewers or anything. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I don't. Uh I just don't want to interact socially with people. I'm pretty sure I hear an airdrop. Yeah, crap. Oh, we need to go for that now. Oh, look. With every stream or video I record, I always get a GPU. At this point, I'm tired of being like, oh my god, I got a GPU. At this point, it's like, oh, okay. Is like not allowed or whatever, but they really take it too far with just banning people without on a whim and shit. And then the worst thing is that they like when they get banned on one, they go into their fucking mod chat and they fucking go and show your fucking name to all the other moderators, and then boom, like without even doing anything, you're banned from all the other people's like Twitch and stuff, even though you didn't do anything wrong there. I mean, half the time it's kind of justified because most of these people are like children and shit who obviously have shown themselves incapable of being responsible on the internet. So most of them I primarily don't have a problem with, but sometimes they just throw away their viewership. So simply just because they're big enough that they can do that, while I'm over here struggling while I'm over here just still trying to make it. So I don't agree. I mean, it's like, yeah, well, how do you expect me to take someone take what they say to the point where you're so comfortable with your viewership that you don't care about one or two people, where Whereas so far, I have valued almost literally anyone that has came by. So it's like, how do you agree with that shit, you know? But I mean, yeah, I don't have to like them. I don't have to like them. I'm just there because, well, I I'm just there because some of them I'm familiar with or whatever. Okay, looks like stream's doing good today. No issues, which is very nice. Hey fish. Can I get one more journal? I would. Wow. You got a whole armory over here. The power of ignoring their bullshit. Yeah. Hey, you know, power to them if they've been in the content creation scene so long that they can pick and choose who the type of people they want among their audience. I mean, I do the same, but I'm very clearly far more lenient. Number one, because I don't, you know, play PvP, so I don't have to ban any stream snipers or anything like that. At most, people just come in and ask if they want to play with me, and I just tell them no, because I don't play, well, PvP. Only time I'll actually like give them credit, and I've said this already, it was the Mr. Filmzy shit where like he was like where he asked his mainly child audience to like, you know, they were doing like a bodybuilding competition or something, and then he basically just asked his primarily child audience to send in shirtless pictures of themselves, and yeah, that was when like, okay, yeah, this is a little bit ridiculous. I hardly even get one viewer. Oh yeah, I know the struggle. Well, if you want advice from someone who's not at all like you know, very good at like the YouTube scene, you can there are two angles to success on YouTube. One, talent. And talent in the sense of like, if you're like a commentary channel, you typically talking about something would be very mundane and boring. So if you have set talent to make something interesting, then that's one way to grow. The second way is effort. Just put in as many fuck ton hours as you can onto going live, making videos, even if the videos are terrible, because I'm the living example of literal terrible videos. Like, my editing is so bare bones and horrendous. Hey Citrus, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day. We're just playing some PVE solo raids and discussing like viewership on Twitch, I guess. Stream on Twitch. I mean, Twitch is nice and all, but if you have the what's it called? If your PC is powerful enough as is, you should try to do multi-streaming to YouTube as well. And I mean like what I'm doing right now. I have Twitch. Yeah. Oh, Creation. How you doing? Oh, hey Spetsnaz, how you doing? Well, hello everyone. Yeah, so you should. I mean, it typically doesn't hurt for you to to go live to all of them anyways. So do so you do. Oh my god, this guy scared me. So you should do Twitch, and then you do YouTube, and then you also do YouTube Shorts, because YouTube Shorts, a lot of people scroll doom scroll, and then they may happen upon your feed. The algorithm blesses you in any way they want. Oh, thanks for following, Spetsnaz. Alright, I do believe that we have a airdrop over there, so we'll slowly make our way over there. Yeah. So talent or effort? Excuse you. What gun you got right now? The Fel. I literally picked it on a whim. I looked at my wall and I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'm running you now. I would typically be more inclined to run the SAS, but I said just fuck it. Unfortunately, at this current point in time, the Fel is better than the SAS anyway, so I might as well just fall to the glorious consumerism and just use it anyways. It's not like if I kill someone here, they're gonna go over to the Tabor Reddit and angrily type that type that the Fel is bullshit, and then like 50 people will go and tell them to go and play Exfil Zone. All right. I feel like I always get a scar in here. Like at this point, it's just typical to get a scar. Whatever. I'm sorry. I forgot to drink all of you. What guns have I got on the war crime wall? I'll show you once I exfil. It's like pretty much the end game. It's pretty much the end game wall. I guess if that's one way to call it. Connection terminated. Thank you, Blackjack God, for following. I don't promote gambling, but Blackjack was fun when you don't put money into it. Must be 1 a.m. Where'd you find your Fel? I bought it. I mean, is that weird to say? Hey, what's up, man? We're just doing some Tabor today, cause Help Wanted 2, there's nothing really much to do anymore, cause until Secret of the Mimic happens. Also, I didn't know if you saw I don't know if you saw, but that post that I made like last night or something, where I basically just posted and said like, oh, I didn't know that this was a thing at first, but FNAF Secret of the Mimic, according to devs, has a planned VR version coming not on release, but down the line. Isn't that just hype? I am so fucking hyped for Secret of the Mimic in VR. Steelwood Studios is good with their VR games. They've just never made one where you have to move around that much. Oh no, wait. They made Help, and that had moving around, but only in one section. But still, imagine that for a whole game. Alright, we are not any closer to finishing that stupid singular mission where we have to tune in 3 journals because they made a mistake with the what's it called? It must be 1 a.m. Actually, it's funny you say that because 1 a.m. is also the release time of Secret of the Mimic this Saturday for me, this Friday for you. It's like 1 p.m. for you guys. Yeah, I did catch that. Yeah, I'm actually so excited because it's the first time we've got it. Like, imagine that security breach VR shit that we did a couple days ago, but now it's official and I don't need Praedox UE VR injector. Hi. But for now, since Secret of the Mimic's not out yet, we are confined to what day is it for you right now? It's Thursday, but it's Thursday 4 p.m. if you really need, if we want to be specific. Since it's probably 4 a.m. for most of y'all, in good old US of A. Alright. That, not that bad actually, that, where did I put the meatiness? Well, let's see how much that so it's coming out as no, it's not coming out on VR this Saturday. It's coming out as the flat screen version only, but down the line they will add VR, which is well, I mean, you know, it sounds disappointing, but remember remember but you gotta remember that Secret of the Mimic needs to be is a flat screen first. I'm sure that they have the base game set up. It's just that they hadn't fully fleshed out the VR mod yet, or the VR version yet. So that's why they're delaying it and not, not releasing it with the game. Yeah, but eventually, and I am so hyped. Like, to be honest, like, I was hyped enough for the game in of itself already, but just the very fact that I was like watching some random fuck ass stream content creator last night who's like a Dead by Daylight streamer or whatever, and his and his uh and his chat told me like that Secret of the Mimic will get a we'll get a VR port, or an official VR port down the line, is honestly more than I ever expected. Hello, hey Beerus, how you going? I am doing alright. Oh yeah, that guy that said he wanted to see my murder wall. We got the alphas there. Got the AK-5Cs. Couple spears that are never gonna see light of day because of the gear fear, as the kids call it. Barretts. I really wish I can craft Barrett bullets, but apparently those don't exist. The tactical wall, the SAS wall, the MP7 one, the LMGs, and other, amongst other things, I guess. And then the best gun in this entire wall, the shotgun. It's good for VR and them too, hopefully. Yeah. Just gotta wait for said port to come out. I'm still playing it in the flat version come the come time first. It's just that I'll just play the regular version first this Saturday. Well, it's also gonna be Saturday for you guys cause I'm gonna go live like in the afternoon for me, which is like in the morning for you. You know, it turns out that playing flat screen games is great cause I don't need to wait for cause I don't need to wait for for the YouTube API to reset, which means that I don't need streamer bot. Off topic, but I watched that hockey game in VR on the X Stadium app. It was mind blowing, like being in a crowd and watching the game from the ice. Dude, that actually sounds metal. Like, can you like you know what the next step up from that would be? It was if like you did it, you not only did you do it, but like a fucking like hologram of you fucking pops up in this fucking stadium. That it wouldn't that be fucking awesome? Like that would go hard. That would go hard. Oh, I forgot to reload my magazines. Oh, well. Well, I guess we got 30 bullets this game. Dude. Dude, VR is like gonna be great for a lot of it's such a shame that VR is still such a niche thing. If it was more like, you know, if it was more popular, we'd had so much more funding for better games that it's actually like almost a shame that VR is still in its niche fucking stages. I think they do the NBA games too, bro. Well, there goes like a third of my bullets, unless I want to use the Guess I'll take your gun. Never mind, I'm not taking your gun. Took your advice and started running decent gear, made an improvement, but you still ask. Well, an improvement is still an improvement, no matter how small. So just keep at it. You'll get to the point. You'll get to the point eventually. I mean, I know this sounds kind of fucking cringe, but the most drastic measurement that you could take to ensuring that you get the best games, games in Tabor is to look up like real military tactics. Cause I kid you, cause I mean this is a military sim game, right? With all the fucking, and so unfortunately it ends up that military tactics are a very real and very realistic thing to employ here. You know, it will actually work, and it will be surprising how good it actually works. Actually, fun fact, camping in its very essence is a military strategy. Yeah, I can't understand why it's not popular. 300 bucks to get a quest, or 500 when your phone costs 1 grand, dude. That's actually insane. It's actually insane how expensive phones cost these days. Like okay, my setup, right? I'm a content creator, so I spend a little bit more money on stuff naturally. I have the headset. The headset was like, can you play PVE with a party? Yep. But it requires a DLC. It's called the Team Tactics DLC. It gives you like some stupid shit like charms and gun skins, but I'm not really interested in playing with other people. And I think only like one person needs Team Tactics or something, because apparently people have been inviting me to play Team Tactics with them, even though I've told them that I don't have Team Tactics. So I guess only one person needs to own the DLC, I suppose. So in my currency, dang, yeah. In my currency, uh, what was I saying again? In my currency, uh, doing, uh, I have a Quest 3 headset, which is $700. I had issues. I don't have. I need a dedicated router so that I get seamless, VR stuff. So I have a dedicated router, which is $300. So that's 1 grand. And then at most, I have this detachable microphone called the Antlion Mod Mic, which is which was like $200, and oh yeah, one person. Maybe someday queue. That's gonna be a long time away from now. Because I have absolutely no plans to do any such thing as of yet. But if you want to play, you can just ask me. PC VR if you want to need the PC. Well, I mean, if you want to stream properly, then yeah, you need to do PC VR, cause I shit you not, one of the worst fucking ways I've ever seen someone do content creation with, like, they did it with only their Quest 2, alright? Or their Quest 3, whatever it is. They played standalone Ghost of Tabor, and then they mirrored the fucking they mirrored the mirror link what they saw on their fucking screen to their, I kid you not, to their phone, and then they and then they went live on Twitch with their phone, and it was the most, like, it like had to be like a satire stream or something, because that was so bad. It was actually so fucking bad how, like, the stream quality was whack, the fucking audio was whack, like, to read chat, he pulled up like the fucking quest fucking, like, multi window feature, and he put his chat on one of them. I wouldn't unless I get good. Well, I mean, PVE doesn't require you to get good. That's the one thing that I like about PVE, is that in PVE, Tabor isn't a mil sim game. It's just chill. You can just run around and do fuck all. Fuck all. I mean, the Phoenixes are still a threat, but at that point, it's just another single player video game. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, and if you don't want to spend money on a wireless mic like I do, what you could instead opt for is to just use a Quest 2, because the Quest 2 mics are fantastic by itself. You don't need, like, if you do PC VR and then you do that guy was working hard. I mean, I appreciate the workaround, but at some point, it just got hard to watch. No offense to him or anything, but that shit was a fucking eyesore and a half at the end of the day. So I couldn't stick around. I just couldn't. That shit like it gave me a headache. And you know what's the funny part is that I'm not I'm only like if he's at like if he's at like a 10% fucking if he's at like a 10% scale of like streamer shit, I'm at like only like a 40% cuz I don't have my own house. I have to fight with a lot of people for the router and shit. 2 bullets. I have 1 bullet. Uh and yeah, the internet connectivity is a pretty big part of everything. If I don't have that, I don't have no stream. No, but can you join in a few? I'm doing solo raids only, so unfortunately, I'm not playing with anyone. I and you know what the funny part is was that I had seen him around like the fucking like community and shit. So I thought he was like pretty well established. Like I heard his name, I heard his name here and there before. I thought he was like pretty well known, but it turns out that he didn't even have like I don't want to. Oh, okay. If I have to inherently say that I don't want to be mean, I'm gonna. It means that I'm gonna be mean, but his setup was so fucking ass that it's not particularly a surprise that like he was like he hadn't like gotten like affiliate or whatever on Twitch. So looks like the stream quality looks great. Looks like Stax's stream. Well, Stax's stream doesn't stutter, doesn't have a frame buffering occasionally and all that hoo-ha that I do. So you're lying. I can smell you lying. Cause well, actually, it's funny that you say that, cause uh, initially, like among like all the people that I was friends with, I had like the worst fucking PC, cause it wasn't a PC, it was just a laptop. And then I bought this, and then I paid like $3,000 for this PC, and then suddenly I have a better PC than Stax. But then for some reason, Stax has infinitely less issues than I do. He's been rocking that fucking old ass graphics card for a long time, man, and he's doing just fine. So so you can't pay for better streams. Turns out. You know what the funny part is that I never actually had any issues with my live streams until after I swapped my PC. Like going live on my laptop has 0 issues, but then this one has like all the issues. Alright, well, this gun has run its course because it's empty now, and I'm not gonna waste AP rounds on AI without armor. It looks good. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's until it doesn't though. That's the funny part. I thought this looked like a VTS, which is like a, well, you know what the VTS is. I honestly thought it looked like that for a second. You of all people should know what the VTS is. PSVR mic is ass. Oh, did I say PSVR 2? I meant Quest 2. I wouldn't recommend doing PSVR 2 streaming either, because PSVR 2 streaming is even fucking worse, because you not only need to have a PC to be able to receive the streams, you also need a fucking you also need a fucking PlayStation 5, which is but yeah, well, I don't know about PSVR 2 mic, but But I believe you if you say it's bad. It's I don't think it was built with the mic quality in mind, but the Quest 2 was had the I had the ideology of being on standalone, so the the mic there is fine. Quest 3, I heard they say the mic is quite ass. And that's why I bought this antlion. Thank God they finally started shipping to where I live, cause Christ Almighty, it took me so long to get one. Jesus Christ, the recoil on this thing. Wow. You do not want to stay still, do you? The Art of Bad Sniping, Part 2! It's an investment. They spend 1K on a PC and still have a crappy video card. Yeah. So and you know what the funny part is that this was like during the time period where I was still in the military, and they were still giving me that allowance because you know they needed an excuse to basically pay legally pay slaves for their time. So if they called it if they called it a salary, then they would have to pay us like three more than like more than 2,000 a month. But since they call it a salary, that means they technically aren't paying us for our time, but we are. But they are. So they could get away with paying us $1,000 a month. Which is, well, somehow I lived off it. Well, technically I'm still living off it, but I did get shortlisted after one of my interviews, so it's very likely that I may have a form of employment soon. Which if I do get that job, that means that my streams will be moved to nighttime for me and more reasonable morning times for you. So Stacks typically streams at like 10:30 a.m. for 10:30 a.m. for me. I would basically be the opposite of that if Stacks streams at like 10:30 at night, so 12-hour difference, then it would mean that if I do get this job, then I would probably be going live around like 8 or 9 p.m. for me, and like 8 or 9 a.m. for you guys. So I'm gonna fix your sleep schedule. Actually, I'm gonna fix everyone's sleep schedule, because they no longer are forced to watch me at like 3 to 4 a.m. American time. Cool, man. Yeah. This job's not bad as well. Also, we got 2 GPUs. Got 2 GPUs in one rate. Very nice, very nice. It's still completely meaningless at the end of the day, but you know, gotta flex on the children who run naked and die instantly, and then go to the Tabor Reddit to complain. Oh, I mean, what? No, Beerus, I didn't mean you. Hope you get it. I mean, I've already done the interview and they've already shortlisted me. It's more a matter of I just need to go and sign the contract now. So technically I already have the job. I just need to sign the contract. Okay. Where are you? Oh. But yeah, it's a it's a pretty good job, pretty decent pay for a job that doesn't require any experience. So very nice, honestly. Benefits are also pretty great. Got quite a lot of money in the event of any hospitalization leave or anything, claimable money or whatever. Well, at the very least, it's something to hold me over until I become big YouTuber, which is probably never gonna happen. But hey, a man can dream, right? I'm not gonna give up on content creation. I'm just gonna make that very clear. It's just that I have to, you know, not do it as often. And then, well, it looks like it looks like I can't tune in to too many of Stax's streams from now on, cause he's gonna clash with my work timings. What a shame, right? That was pretty quick. Yeah. I've only been a month out of the military, and I already have a have a have a job pays that pays 1.5 1.5 times more than my well, it's 2.5 times more than my military. Technically, if I sign on, I will be earning 3,000, but you can't pay me 3,000 to go and go through all that fucking hell again. It wasn't worth it for 1,000. It definitely wouldn't be worth it for 3,000. Well, what do you know? Which Dex was doing Friday nights? Friday nights. Well, he can't really do Friday nights because of the wife that definitely doesn't beat him. You know, it's not what he wants, it's what his wife wants. I'm gonna Friday night is his wife's sexy time, and nothing's gonna get in between him and wife's and nothing's gonna get between her and sexy time with Stacks. You know, Stacks ought to get you some remote job at his place. You want me to go work for Boeing? But dude, I'm gonna get killed. Gonna get killed by them. These lips definitely won't be sealed. They be doing some whistleblowing, and then I will mysteriously die. So no, I don't want to work for Boeing. I don't even have remotely the qualification to work for them. At most, I would be like a He's lucky to stream at all. Yeah, it's lucky his wife doesn't demand sexy time 24 all night. You know that meme on the bed on the couch in the street, 24/7, no protection, upside down, whatever. That's his wife. That's Dax's wife. Oh, actually, I don't want this. So let's just this time I'll remember to fucking give. This time I'll remember to go and refill my mags. Wait, why can't I? I already got The journal? Why can't I turn it in? It was from... It's from... Okay, I'm gonna sell everything else first. Give me the journal. He ruined my dream journal. Yeah, I'm unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? No, women are scary. Visit the military camp on island of Tabor. Then visit the military checkpoint on island of Tabor. Next, locate the laptop at the military checkpoint. Download the data onto a USB stick and extract with the USB stick. Damn. Why you gotta be so convoluted? What happened to just shooting people? Are your stream stats picking up? Yeah, I'm getting closer to 500 subs and on YouTube, and then also I'm like I have like 700 of the 3,000 required watch hours to start getting like well, what's it called? To start being able to do to do donations or whatever, which is pretty fucking useless, but donations would mean that I'm getting donations first of all would mean that I'm already on my way to you know start slamming people with ads on my YouTube videos, so I'm getting there. Always it's like that Disney song, Almost There. That's gonna be me. Oh. Seems like chats were getting active. Yeah. I'm famous now. I'm gonna go up to the street songs that piss me off. Do you know who I am? I have 500 subscribers on YouTube. And I'm gonna get beaten up. Oh my god. You know, it's a sad thing to say that there are actually people like that that genuinely exist out there. Who genuinely believe that they have like some fucking like they think they hot shit just because they got some form of like fucking TikTok following. The other day I saw a judge threat. I saw some random fuck ass lady get like get taken to court cuz she was cuz she basically stole someone else's content, cuz that guy only got like um got only like 10,000 views or some shit like that, and then that girl got like almost like a couple million or some shit, and then that guy took her to court, and then when she lost the fucking thing, she was like, oh, I'm gonna post this on TikTok. Wait till you hear about it to the judge. And I was like, huh? Huh? Lady thinks she hot shit. Low key. And then what else? Like it would be like and then the guy initially asked for like $3,000 in damages, but then that girl that girl fucking she earned like 12,000 from that she earned 12,000 from that video, and then the judge was a homie and hit her up and be like, oh well, I think you should get the full 12,000 actually. I was like, hell yeah, I love when there's real justice, true justice. god. This is gonna take a while. What the hell? My hand still hurts from playing Deltarune. Jesus Christ. Scary? Yeah. Deltarune. I'm gonna have severe PTSD for the rest of my life because of Deltarune, I swear. Like all it took was one fuck ass unbeatable boss to scar me for like 6 hours to the point where like I start hearing the fucking like music in my sleep. And the worst thing was that that's only 6 hours. Can you imagine what military did for 2 years? Did to me for 2 years? No, but the roaring night in Deltarune is complete fucking bullshit, and I will not hear anyone else's explanation any other way. And before you ask if Deltarune is a VR game, I don't know if you know what Deltarune is, but it's a pixel game, so there's no chance of it being in VR. uh, oh, excuse me. Is this assassin? It is. Don't care about you. Want you and you. Oh my god! Well, back about that thing that I said about VR still being niche. You know, actually I'm pretty excited for one game, not because I want to play it, but because I think it may bring in a lot more people to be interested in playing VR, and that's the Deadpool game. I genuinely believe that the Deadpool game has a very realistic chance of bringing in a bunch of people who have never played VR before, because Deadpool is such like a universally loved character that like like you know, people will probably buy headsets just to play Deadpool VR, and then they may stick around for other VR games as well, which is a very exciting prospect. And I do genuinely think that Deadpool VR will help VR a lot. Spider-Man gets Insomniac and I get this shit, he said in the fucking trailer. It's like, bro, this game is about to be good. I can already tell. Not enough room! I need more room! Oh yeah, like Meta giving out Batman and Thor titles for headset purchases. Yeah, exactly. Batman was also like I don't know how well Batman did or how many how many whatever you know got how many people got brought in to buy a headset because of that Batman game, but you know people buy if they want to play, and good enough for me. I think Meta's spending too much on their AR glasses unless they got some big features coming out soon. Well, unless it's got like a well, okay, that would probably violate something, but imagine if it if it had like X-ray glasses, and then people just start using them X-ray glasses to see under see people's junk and stuff. No, but I don't know. Well, I don't understand the purpose of AR glasses, but if Meta thinks that it's like a big, I mean, at least a couple people are gonna buy it. I mean, it's like the Switch 2, you know, people are gonna buy it regardless, so horny commies back, baby. Uh, I have to upload I have to upload all my Five Nights at Freddy's uh videos before Secret of the Mimic comes out. Night vision would be good. That does sound pretty. That does sound like a good idea. I mean, I don't know if that's I can't tell if it's a good idea or a great idea, cause you know next thing cause AR glasses that have night vision sounds like sounds like a very fucking sounds like a very dangerous thing to play with, cause if the glasses are severely light, then it would be used in the military. And I don't know how to feel about that, cause I mean, you know, you got stuff like these. This stuff is would be kind of heavy, you know. But if if night vision can be incorporated into something as light as those glasses, then they are about to be used commercially for wars and shit. So it may not be a good look for Meta. I can tell you that much if it ends up their stuff gets used in wars. But then again, it's out of their control. Five night Five Nights videos are good. Well, there would be more, but to level with you, I had already played through Help Wanted 2, and all I really wanted to do was get to the secret of the mimic thing, which the long and the short of the fucking secret of the mimic thing was that in one of the games where it was the sister location thing called Puppet Master, um I was given the fucking mimic thing popped up, and I had to enter a code to to figure out to go and get a secret thing. So so the fucking weird, the fucking mystic hippo lady basically told me like uh one at one at eight, one stop at eight stop, blah blah blah, whatever whatever, and then basically it just culminated into 1979, and then I put that into a keypad in that specific mini game, and then out came out a tiger, and then on the main stage I had a on the main stage I just went to I just I there was a mimic, there was like a mimic like model, and it told me to throw a tomato at it, or something hard in general, so I shot at it with a ball, with a gun that shot out those plastic balls you find in ball pits, and then it basically unlocked a room where it like showed me it showed me like the protagonist van that he that he um that he that he rides at like the start of the game, and the what's it called and the location of the next game, which is like a workshop, for where we need to go and retrieve the literally the mimic. So that's all there was to Help Wanted 2 in terms of like extra stuff. So that's why I'm back on Tabor today. If there was more Secret of the Mimic stuff in Help Wanted 2, I would have stuck with it and did Help Wanted 2 today, but you know, because there isn't, so that's why I just decided to go back to Tabor for the time being, and when Secret of the Mimic comes out, then we start playing Secret of the Mimic. You know, that sicko Palmer Lucky is handling the war after Meta kicked him out. Palmer Lucky. Should I know who that is? Cool. I see. Yeah, I'm sorry about like the long-winded explanation, but there really wasn't that much to Help Wanted 2. It was Security Breach in VR that was like the one fucking thing that was like really fucking awesome, and was worth like an entire playthrough, because it changed the game drastically. To be honest, like, me doing Five Nights at Freddy's stuff was like a lifetime ago. It was like almost 2 years ago, because that's around the time where Help Wanted came out. And then now Secret of the Mimic's here. So he's an old VR innovator from Silicon Valley. Oh. All right. I think I'm thinking about the original meta creator guy that like made that fucking headset that will like fucking explode if you die in game, to simulate real life. You know. I don't know why I'm thinking of that right now, but that's what I'm thinking of right now. Am I not in the military camp? That was so off. What the hell? I'm in the military camp, am I not? her in. No, I'm just gonna hit straight. Now he uses taxpayers' money to create drones with bombs. Holy shit. Well, that's one hell of a job change, I can tell you that much. Desert Eagle. I think I'm just gonna gonna hit straight over to the fucking thing where I need to go and download the data from. I'm hungry. Yeah, so whenever they release features like that, they do need to unfortunately think about can this benefit the US military indirectly or directly? Because I know AR glasses, augmented reality glasses with night vision, and purposely being specifically modified to maybe identify maybe heat signatures in the dark or anything like that would 100% be used as a military equipment, which can be a good look or not depending on how it is. If Meta doesn't care about military using their money, they would probably buy like a couple million units for their soldiers, but if they care, then they probably wouldn't allow such things to be implemented, or they probably wouldn't implement stuff like that. Hey! Help launch the quest and the ego got big and they kicked them out. Ah, yep, sounds about right. Messiah complex, very common in people nowadays. Everyone thinks that everyone has their own Tower of Babel story where they think they can surpass God. Oh, how wrong everyone is. I'm not even Christian, and I don't think. Is this even the correct one? I'm an atheist, but I do. Well, the proper term is agnosticism or something like that. I don't remember how specifically said. Where it's like, oh, the belief you can't believe in the existence of God without proof or anything like that. So that's basically what I am, because I've been former Buddhism, because my family is, Asian, and then as I grew older, I became less tolerant of like believing in God, or Buddha, because Buddha wasn't helping me with my life in any way, shape, or form. So I was like, does it really exist? And then it came up to the point where I was like, okay, I can't believe that you exist without proof. So, rain check on that belief thing, I guess. Plus, look at my mom. She prays to the goddess of mercy, and she thinks that absolves her of any and all blame, when she's one of the meanest women I ever know. Not knowing, yeah. So, show me proof, and then I'll become a follower. It's like that one scene in the Lucifer thing, where the guy like stole fucking Lucifer's wings, and then Lucifer was like, so it was first a taste of divinity, and then suddenly a believer was born. Well, not in this kind of tone of voice, but you get what I'm saying. I don't even know if this is. Did I even do this correctly? Or is it the other one? It's probably it. It would be hilarious if it was the other one, that it's like all the way at the other end of the fucking thing, but they let me do it here. Pastor Prince Okami, I'm not Joseph. I can recite to you exactly one page of exactly one verse of the Bible, and it's not even a good verse, because the verse is what was it again? For your adversary the devil walketh about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. And that's all. That's my extent of anything I know about. So if me being a pastor means I just get to recite, for your adversary the devil walketh about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour, over and over again, then yeah, sure, I guess I'm a pastor. Oh Lord. You know how much of a terrible pastor I've been? How many times I've quote unquote sinned? You know how many times I jerk off? Wake up, masturbate. Eat breakfast, masturbate. Edit videos, masturbate. Heavy one. I mean, the extent of, well, I mean, just the truth be told, the extent of my knowledge about Christianity is strictly limited to whatever people use in analog horror stories. So think like Mandela Catalog, Greylock, stuff like that, you know, where Christianity is like, where it is used to is used in the production, or to as a narrative for these stories. Yeah. I guess maybe it also slightly, maybe Christianity is stretching it a little bit, because unless the because some Christians do slightly irk me. Not saying all Christians irk me, but like especially those people who are so devoutly such devout followers of Christ, that they firmly believe that as long as they go to church they can escape any form of divine retribution, and that and that you know, they are a good person just because they go to church, even despite all the especially if they do anything that is like, you know, absolutely disgusting, you know, just just those specific types of people, you know. No one else specifically. Ooh, gosh. Well, there's one. That's the only one that I, at the very least, remember very clearly. There's this one other one that was like, John 3:16 or 17, where it's like, for God sent not his son into the world the world may so that he may better the world, or but so that the world through Christ may be saved, or something like that. Woo. I'm a pastor. I also know that the church that uh that the cross being upside down was uh was not originally a icon of the was not originally meant to be like the meant to signify the Antichrist, but it was later adapted, because I think it was like, who's that who's that who's that who's that guy from the fucking Has Been Hotel again? The the guy, Saint Peter or something, I think his name was called. He said like he didn't deserve to perish as his Lord Jesus Christ did, so he asked that he be crucified upside down, and I guess that was apparently the meaning of the upside down cross, but then later got adapted to fucking to fucking being the Antichrist, because apparently anti-Christianism is the opposite of everything Christianity. So I mean, I guess that makes sense, but well, being an atheism or agnosticism has its own perks though. I can do things without having to concern myself of whether this will affect my chances of going to heaven or hell. And that's gonna be my excuse for if it does exist and I end up there. It's like there's no way of me for knowing, so how could you? How? No, but if I do end up in hell, in any case, I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Eh, maybe Christianity wasn't such a nice thing to talk about. I don't know, man. I wish I could just flip up my headset like that so that my eyes wouldn't, so that the skin around my fucking headset wouldn't feel so sticky. More GPUs. I might fill out the GPU rack today, depending on how things are going. I guess you'll go upstairs, don't worry. Well, maybe. It all depends. Can't deny that can't deny that the can't deny that the show about hell has some very hot characters though. Nah, I don't believe. I'll whatever happens will happen, and I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it when I come to it. You know? expensive suppressor. Oh, the blicky. I'm guessing they want me to go to that military camp down there, as opposed to the other one. 338. Ooh, it's actually pretty relatively full. I'll keep it. I do need it for if I need to go and do some more arm sniping, which is still fun. Alright, is this the military camp they were talking about? This has to be, right? Because otherwise, I hate this game. Literally spawned me as far away as possible for this, and then proceed to misguide me. It better be down there, I swear. If I have to go all the way back there to go and download that shit again, I'm gonna be really angry. Also, I'll have you know that that actually a little bit of a funny thing was that when I streamed the final bits of Help Wanted 2 the other day, I had connectivity issues again, but one of the weirdest fucking things happened. One of the weirdest fucking things happened at the on that day. I had connectivity issues, and typically I would just turn off the stream, but I tried to ride it through for like half an hour, and I discovered that for some weird fucking reason, the connectivity would drop only when I tabbed out of the game. So when I did the so when I was in Help Wanted 2, no issues, but then when I tabbed out of Help Wanted 2, suddenly I would start to drop hella frames. This shit's getting weirder and weirder, man. Like, this is getting pretty fucking ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. This is the military camp? What the? So I need to go all the way back. Don't I? Please tell me there's a computer here that I don't and I don't actually need to run all the way back to over there. We got 21 more minutes. Why not, right? Damn it. We were on the right track. We just started in the wrong place. Right. Soda time. and then we'll exfil it there or whatever. Alright. I think this calls for me to sit down, because it's gonna be a little bit of a walking simulator. I raised my chair because my wrists were starting to hurt recently. I mean, at this rate, with all the Deltarune that I've been playing recently, it feels like carpal tunnel is fucking setting in, and I'm only 22, so I sprained my hand on the Roaring Knight. He's welcome that I fucking took 6 hours to fight him. Man, doesn't Tabor Knight just look so nice with how you can barely see anything? I'm just gonna take a 20-minute nap, wake me when I reach a checkpoint. I'm gonna cup my balls. We're exfilling at dock, by the way. The closest exfil as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, we didn't get border. Oh no, we gotta kill those idiots again. Why is the military camp over there? That's a military camp too. That don't make no sense, man. That don't make no sense, I'm telling you, man. Okay, well, back to sniping, I guess. And they're gone. Fantastic. Is this not the military checkpoint? On the island of Tabor? Oh my god. Alright, what's the name of this fuck ass mission? Faint signal, strong intent. It is here. So this just doesn't wanna do the thing for some reason. You go again. Damn it! Alright, well. Apparently we can do this in multiple raids, so we have to come back another time. For fuck's sake, man. What the hell? Well, actually, Garage Island is closer. Alright, well, we're going to Garage Island then. Wake me up in 10 minutes when I reach there. Fuck is you doing, homie? Man's boogieing out. What the hell? All right. I think we're just gonna. I think we're just gonna let him boogie it out, unless he sees me. And then suddenly, he needs to die. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. What time is it? I got like 40 minutes left. Until I gotta hop off for the day. 40 minutes! Alright. Get the ass. What did I just... How did I grab this out of my ass? Oh wow. I guess we made the right decision to come here, huh? Look at that. Okay. Alright, we'll probably complete this mission as well. We'll head back to island and then
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
thank you, Proper. Who's in Sweden now, apparently. I know. I'm as surprised to hear that as you are. Alright. One more GPU and we will fill up all 4 fucking racks. Jesus Christ. Was it too high? Guess so. Too many 762 by 51 boxes. Honestly, at this rate, I could probably... I could probably just run regular 762 by 51. did I say? Oh, I could just run AP 760 by 51 without issue. Did I throw away that box? Oops. Um. Whoa. Oh. Anyone who has like anyone who was like ASMR just had their fucking ears blown out completely. Alright, probably the last raid of the day. Can't believe it's already been 2 hours and 15 minutes. This is ridiculous. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna complete those raids before. It's probably easier just complete the Headshot 20 Phoenix in 7 raids. Oh well. Ow, my fingers. Actually, those are my toes. You'll never know which is which. Oh, I'm heading straight there. I'll tell you what. The loot master. Gone are the days of running fast. Do you have nothing to say over your companion's death? Well, guess not. Well, we're here. Good lord. Correct, yes. And then, bam. 44 terabytes. I need me a USB like that. Give it a moment. Not me about to pull up fucking Oyasumi VR to go and fucking sleep on the fucking military checkpoint on island of Tabor. I could have done this properly, by the way, but I decided to fuck it up. Are you done? Oh my god. Go! Man, that I'm really showing my short ass attention span here, aren't I? Look at this frame one grab. Fastest grab in the East. Alright. Well, we're heading this way to Exfil. We can I'm pretty sure we spawn near dock, so we got no Exfil there. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Anybody there? Doesn't look like it. Look at those two. Well, I do need that 10,000 XP. I guess it was too high and it wasn't enough for bullet drop yet. Scar? Okay. It's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good mid-round gun. Let's see if we can get one more GPU this rate, and then it's time to make a TikTok about how I finally filled out the fucking GPU rack on Tabor. What the fuck? And he's gone. Man saw the chip heels and wanted to eat. Okay. He'll spawn upstairs. Oh, another MP7. Alright. I have enough that I can just sell this, but still a nice gun. The SG-552, also known as the Krieg. I remember when that weapon was overly fucking busted in the what's it called? CS:GO. Back when they made it like, I think it was like $3,100 at one point, and then at one point it costed like what, 2,800, and it was so severely buffed that they had to nerf it soon after. it's weird. You know, after a lifetime of playing CS, you would think that would have some form of adoration for AK-47s, but these days in all these games, I rarely use AKs unless they're like the only assault rifle in the game. I typically opt for why when I was playing Into the Radius 2, I opted for a Dragunov actually, because the Dragunov did most damage per round. I guess for some reason I always just favored the fucking snipers over every other weapon into the Radius 2. And then I found 7.62 by 51 rounds in Tabor, not Tabor, in that game, even though there weren't any 7.62 by 51 guns into the Radius 2 yet. So that's coming next game. Thank you, Ghost Town, for spoiling what guns are coming next. Well, this is our last chance for the day to obtain a GPU so that we can fully fill out the rack, I guess. Ooh, right between the eyes. Look at that. I need SSDs and why is it always journals? Can I turn in those journals that I had found prior? Because I do have a couple journals from, like, well, speaking of journals, I've had some journals prior to this, so can I turn those in? If I can, I'm going to. Random purple. Alright. Well, looks like I win this time, game. No GPU. Finally! But camera lens though, I'll take that. Well, game. Looks like I am the victor this time. Well, let's search these 2 camps and then be done with it. It's getting late. I just felt like doing that. I don't know why. I literally just felt like pulling the bolt action, cause I saw that and I thought like, oh yeah, I liked it when I remember when you pulled that bolt, when you pulled the arm bolt action and you liked it, do it again. I was like, yes, please. Ooh, laser. This would make sense. It's like the Terminator all over again. Oh hey NPC guy. You came in at a wrong time. You came in at a pretty terrible timing, by the way. Not anything to, about you. It's just that this was my last raid of the day, so so once we exfil there, I'm hopping off for the night, so. Crazy timing, yeah. I've been live for 2.5 hours and yeah, it's getting to the point. It's getting to the point around where I typically like stop my lives and stuff. So, oh well. Sorry, man. But I'll probably be live tomorrow, maybe, if you feel like stopping by again. I need journals and SSDs. Are there much players on? I do PVE, so I'm not. I wouldn't know like the PvP numbers or anything like that. So, I'm exclusively a PVE only type of player. Specifically PVE solo raider. So. I can't confirm your statements. Oh well. Well, it's been a while since I played Tabor, so. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. I guess you will. Well, looks like that's gonna be it for me for today. As always, thank you everyone for stopping by. Goodbye, NPC guy. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Beerus,
Please do not forget to
all of
store your
you, thank
armor
you
and
all so
gear in
much.
the
I really
appropriate
appreciate
areas.
every
Bunkers
single one
are
of
no
you.
longer
Good streaming,
considered
Okami.
secure.
Hell yeah. I'll sort this out another day. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Like I said, I really appreciate every single one of you, and yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye everyone.